Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Dan Gnadt, your PS2 guy. And earlier I had promised that I would do a video on what is causing uh, Killzone to crash on NetherSX2 Classic version. I don't know if it does it on any of the other emulators, such as EtherSX2 or the other versions or builds of NetherSX2. But on NetherSX2 Classic, I was really frustrated because when I first fired up Killzone, as soon as you go in and start playing the game, about a minute, couple, maybe not even a minute into playing the game, it would crash and go back to the or exit the emulator. So I'm just gonna load the state and show you that crash. And we're gonna resume the game, run around for a bit, and see if we can get this to crash on me. Of course, this will make me a liar if it doesn't happen. Oh, there we go. It's already hung up and crashed. There you go. So how do you fix that? Well, let's go down to Killzone. Hold down the button for a bit and then go to Game Properties. Go into Advanced Settings. And then once you're in Advanced Settings, you're going to want to scroll down and find this Enable Fast Memory. By turning that off, it is on by default here. That does fix any of the crashing issues with Killzone. Another thing you may want to do on Killzone that just kind of helps the game play a bit smoother is if you go into System Settings, increase the EE cycle rate to 130%. That will make the game play a little smoother than it did on an actual PlayStation 2, which is always kind of nice. Okay, and let's go back in and load Killzone. We're going to load my save state, go right back into where we were. Oops, why did it not load my state? Okay, something definitely wrong here. Let's exit the game and exit the emulator. Okay, so I'm back again after doing that, switching the memory. I don't know what I did. I think I somehow saved over top of my save state instead of loading the save state. Anyhow, I've got that fixed, and I do have the fast memory turned off here, and I'll play for a little bit so you can see that the game does not crash. It plays fine rather than just dying on you a couple minutes after you're into the game. Definitely not the Halo killer that Sony was hoping this game would be, but I think it's an excellent first-person shooter and had great visuals for the PlayStation 2. Not the same level as something as, say, Black, but still quite good. Nice sharp textures. I love the animations on the reloads and everything. You may need to play around with the sensitivity settings of the stick, the control sticks on this, because it is a little bit on the clunky side compared to, say, something like Halo. But let's go through here. But not bad at all. All right, as you can see, the game is not crashing, and I promise you it does not crash. I've played quite a bit of this and had no issues after just turning off that memory setting for fast RAM. That may fix some issues with some other games. I have a few games that I'm going to be doing videos on as far as settings that fix problems that I've encountered with some of the various games on this NetherSX Classic or NetherSX2 Classic. So be looking for those in the future. And if you haven't seen it yet, please watch my review of the Retroid Pocket G2. All right. Thanks again. Dan Gnadt, your PS2 guy. Remember, stay retro.